Worst. I know. We're such stooges.
Absolutely wouldn't have it any other way.
Honestly, no. I wouldn't either. Anyway, let's get this going.
But
Hi, everyone.
hey, guys,
We've been sitting here for like half an hour fucking just talking
dribbling.
shit. I was telling Mandy about the Sleep Theory VIP prices just before, and I was going to continue on from that for the, as the intro, but then I was like, this is going to be too like long. We'll just start fresh. But see, mental fucking blank. I had like 10 things going through my mind then.
It's one of those
So,
days today.
oh, it is. It's my dad's birthday. Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
Daddy!
Dad!
Um, so I'm sitting in the car today because, oh my God, this week, geez Louise, my son's dad has gone to Vietnam for 2 weeks with his partner for a holiday. Still eating steak.
Sorry.
um, so we're looking after his dog for 2 weeks, and she's great. She's a border collie cross, I want to say Kelpie cross, maybe even a Jack Russell, because she's got the Jack Russell like nose.
Oh,
I know, so
interesting.
fucking weird.
You'll have to send me a
I will
picture.
meet. I will. I will meet. I will show you to her after.
Yes.
She's gorgeous. She's big, like she's the size of a Kelpie, but she's round like a border collie.
Yeah.
She's got the face of a Kelpie crossed with a Jack Russell. And then she's got, hang on, she's the size of a Kelpie. She's round like a collie, got the markings like a collie, but her fur is really wiry.
Oh, okay.
It's really weird. Like, she's not just smooth, she's got like hair sticking out everywhere. Anyway, she's beautiful. So, looking after her, and she's sleeping in my room with me because Nikita, like his dog, and our dog Tilly don't really get along. So
Knowing Tilly, I
we've
can see
had,
that.
yeah, we've had Nikita since Friday. So, and we've got her until the 15th,
Wow.
which is gonna be fun. If you hear a car starting, my dad's just walked out to go to the shop. So hopefully that doesn't pick it up. But if it does, it does. Um, yeah, so it's been good, but it's been pretty full on. And then trying to like, and because the cat is petrified of the dog.
Oh, no.
So if the cat and the like Tilly want to go outside, we need to bring Nikita in through the laundry, let those
Oh,
two out through the back door, like through the kitchen door, and then bring Nikita inside. And then when we go to bring the other two inside, we bring them through the laundry, and then Nikita. It's like a continuous fucking circle.
yeah.
Like,
Wow.
it's so annoying. But they're getting better. Like, Tilly and Nikita are getting better.
Yeah, sometimes it takes a
Um,
while.
yeah. But and then like my course on top of that. Um, and I got goosebumps. Um, random. And then I seen Wage War on Saturday night,
So
and
jealous.
holy Jesus, it was so good. Like, I love Wage War. I worked it out. Huh. Hmm. I think I already told you about this woman. I
Yeah.
did, because we were talking about it. So I had VIP, and VIP was really weird. So it was at the Gov, and we walked in, we got our merch first if we wanted merch, and then instead of going straight through to the bar, we were then led back outside. So we had like ropes that we had to go around, get merch where merch usually is,
Yeah.
and then go back and go outside. So, okay, we did that. And as we go around the corner to where you can usually walk in through the big open doors, they had the big wage war backdrop. And
Okay.
we're like, okay. So
Interesting.
then we're like, okay, cool, standing around waiting for ages. And then they tell us to line up. So we line up. And then the band walks out and we have the photo taken outside, which was really weird. But okay, cool. So, a few people that I know did VIP. Josh, like our friend Josh, my gig
Oh gosh,
husband.
I miss him so much.
I love him. He did VIP too. So,
Yes.
and then a couple of others like Amber, her daughter, Zayden, another friend of mine, Laurie, did it as well. Bianca that we know from shows, she did it. A couple of other girls. Do you remember that other girl that was at the lineup for Lorna Shore and she was sitting with Razzie and she was like
Oh,
skinny, really
yeah.
pretty? I can never remember her name.
I can't remember.
She was there doing it too.
Oh, that's so
So,
cool.
and her hair, oh my God, you would have loved her hair. Her hair was the same color as yours for your wedding, but not as vibrant.
Oh,
But she
okay.
didn't have split half and half. She had the back was red and then purple, and then the front, like, big money pieces were blue.
Oh, that's
She
sick.
looked incredible. She looked incredible. And there was probably, I want to say, like 40 people doing, maybe 30 people, 40 people doing VIP.
That's a
Um,
good session.
yeah. Um, we got there quite early because we had dinner, or late lunch slash early dinner at the Gov. Amazing meals. We need to go there for a meal. It was so
Yeah.
good. A little bit pricey, but it was amazing.
Yeah.
And then there was this woman in a wheelchair with her, I'm guessing, husband. They were nice, but they were kept pushing in. Like, they
Yeah.
just wanted to be at the front all the time. And I'm
Rude.
like, we've been waiting here for fucking hours. You don't just push in, you know?
Exactly.
Whatever.
Etiquette,
I
guys.
don't care.
Etiquette.
Like, whatever. We all get to meet them, whatever.
Yeah.
And then we met them and I gave them a fist bump and I made that drawing for them to sign. I printed it out for them to sign. They weren't signing anything,
Oh,
which sucked.
yeah.
So I
That's
know,
so
I was so
strange.
devastated. I know, I was so devastated. And then that was fine. We got our poster. We then had to wait outside in the little beer garden smoking area.
Oh, yeah.
We weren't allowed to go inside. We had to wait outside.
That's so
So we were
weird.
out there for a good hour, I
Oh,
reckon,
wow.
45 minutes to an hour in the cold.
Jeez.
It wasn't warm, in the cold. And then um I don't know how to pronounce his name, Nazareth. I'll just call him Naz. The lead singer from Heaven's Gate was at the merch table. Like, this is after VIP was done and dusted, and he was standing there like in his jumper, and one of the other guys, I don't know if it was their tour manager, friend, photographer, I'm not sure, but he was there, and Zayden, like our friend, was talking to them and stuff. And he ended up leaving, and then Naz was there on his own, and we were just kind of chatting between us, huddled around a little gas heater. And there was like 7 or 8 of us around this fucking heater trying to keep warm. And then Naz was standing there going, "Oh, it's cold." And we're like, "There's heaters." And he goes, "There's heaters here?" And we're like, "Yeah." So Zayden and I kind of made like a little opening, and we're like, "We're standing around one. Why do you think we're huddled around in like this little, circle?" And he's like, "Oh my God." And then we're like, "Come over." So he comes over and he's like going like this to the heater, and he's like, "Oh, this is so good. Thank you so much. It's so cold." And then I can't remember who it was. Someone that was like sitting around us said something about I think it was Zayden or Amber. I can't remember. Someone was like, "Oh, do you want us to wheel the heater over to you?" And he was like, "No, no, no, it's fine. Like, after the set, I'll be like hot, like dripping with sweat." And we're like, "Okay, cool." And I hope he doesn't fucking hear this, or watch this. But he was standing between me and Zayden, and I turned, whatever fucking deodorant, aftershave, fucking whatever he was wearing was so good. I was like, "Oh, you smell nice." Yeah, he smelled so good, like really fucking good. And it was cool just to like chill with him. Like, I've met him a few times because I've seen him, like, I think now 4 times.
Yeah.
And he's really nice. Like, he's really cool. But yeah, he was really funny. Smelled nice, but really nice and funny. And then we got let in, and then we I went straight to barricade, didn't get front and center because I knew that it would probably be crowd surfers and everything. And I didn't want to have to deal with crowd surfers that night. So I stood more to
Fair.
the side. And last time I seen them when they opened for Disturb, I was on the left side with their guitarist that I swear looked like Jason Momoa. So this time I stood to the right side in front of Cody because I love Cody. Like he's lost so much weight.
Yeah.
Holy shit, he looks fucking good. He's taken like 20 years off. He looks
Oh, wow.
amazing. And then yeah, gave them all a fist bump, whatever. And then Heaven's Gate came on. They were brilliant as always. They were really good. And then Orthodox come on. I had heard of them before, but I hadn't listened to them before. Holy fucking shit. Holy fucking shit. They were heavy as fuck.
So check him out.
100%. Like, I walked out and Josh walked out and Emma walked out and we're all like, new fans.
Okay.
They were fucking brilliant. They were so good.
I'll write that down. Orthodox.
Yeah. They're from the USA. They were really heavy and they were brilliant. They were exceptional. Oh my God. Now I've got hiccups.
I gave them to you.
And then you did. And then Wage War came on and I had the set list given to me the night before. Like not the set list, but a photo of the set list from the Perth show the night before. So I knew what was coming. And they started off with 4x4. Then they played, I think it was Alive. And then they played Nail 5. Nail 5 is my fucking jam. I am obsessed with that song.
Yeah.
The picture that I drew, I will show you all. It will be reversed. I'm sorry. Maybe when I edit everything, I will turn it, like flip it back around so it's the normal way. But that's what I drew.
Yeah.
So it's to Nail 5. And I fucking like was so sad they couldn't sign it or see it. So when that song come on, if you watch my videos I put on my Facebook page, I'm like standing there and as soon as the fucking beat drops, I was headbanging like I hadn't fucking headbanged in so long. I was like going over the fucking barricade. Like, thank God I had my hair pulled back because my hair would have been all over the place. I was going fucking nuts. Josh next to me was going fucking nuts. Like, apart from the guy next to me, he was into it, but not as much as we were.
Yeah.
But then, like, a couple of other people were fucking, like, going nuts. It was amazing. Oh, my God. Every single song after that, I was fucking headbanging like fucking no tomorrow.
You were
It was amazing. I was fucking in. And then they played Gravity, but acoustic.
Oh.
And, I got fucking goosebumps, like major goosebumps. I was recording it, singing along. Josh looked at me and because I was like, so Josh wrapped his arm around me and gave me a big hug and I'm like leaning into him going, oh, like not crying, but emotional and singing along. And then he gave Emma a hug as well. And it was just amazing. And then at the end of the night, well, when they played their last song, because they did 2 encores, they played their last song, Manic. And I said to Josh afterwards, I was like, I'm sad. And he goes, what? I'm like, I can't believe this is the end of the show.
Oh.
Like, I was so devastated. Normally, halfway through the headliner, I'm like, I'm having fun, but I can't wait to go home and be in bed. This time, I was like, I don't want the night to fucking end.
Yeah.
You know? And then they come out and did their like last 2 songs, which I can't remember what they were. It wasn't Magnetic, or was it Magnetic? And then Song of the Swamp was the last one, or whatever it is. That was the last one they did.
Yeah.
And then at the end, the drummer come up and he was throwing drumsticks and he like underhand threw one at us, and I just went fucking yoink, and I fucking didn't let go of that bitch. And I was like, yes, my first ever drumstick. Like, I've got a drumstick, but it was from Ollie from Written by Wolves, and he left it on the ground, and I went to give it to him, and he's like, no, you keep it. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, thanks. You know, I had never actually caught one mid-air, so I was
Yeah.
really chuffed. And then there was this woman, there was a 15-year-old girl behind me. Next to her was this drunk woman. I want to say she was in her 50s. And at one point they were like, you know, who's been listening us to the very start? And she put her hand up, and I looked and I went, fucking bullshit. You're not even singing along to any of the songs. You don't know any of the words. If you knew their songs, you would be singing along. Like, no, I've been listening to them since 2020 because I fucking looked on Spotify and that was the first time I'd listened to them.
Yeah.
It was 2020 on Spotify. So I know I've been listening to them for 6 years. You haven't been listening to them. You probably just went, oh, it's a night out, let's go look. Or someone wanted to drag you along,
Yeah.
like a friend. She kept pushing this poor 15-year-old girl. Like, not just, you know, pushing because she was getting pushed from the mosh pit. Nothing like that. She was pushing her to the side because this fucking woman wanted to get to barricade.
Yeah.
There was a gap like this, not quite enough for a hand, like this between me and the guy next to me, right? And she, like, between our arms, there was probably like a foot between us. This woman was trying to get in between us on barricade. The second she put her hand on that rail, I'm like, fucking no. Like, nah. I was like pushing her hand off of the rail. And then this 15-year-old girl, I turned to check, and she said to this woman, you're pushing me. Like, it wasn't just a pushing from the mosh. It was a literal, get out my fucking way, I want to get in there push.
Yeah.
She's like, you're pushing me. And the lady was like, I'm really sorry, sweetheart. It's not me. It's from the mosh pit. I look, and I'm like, no, fucking you're lying. There's no one there. Like, her friend was next to her, but there was no fucking mosh pit.
Yeah.
Like, you're fucking lying. So I said to the girl, I said, are you okay? Like, her dad was off in the mosh pit having fun, coming back to her. And I said, are you okay? She's like, yeah, she just keeps pushing me. I'm like, push her back. Like, fucking elbow her. Like, hip her. Just get right into it. Like, push her back. She goes, I'm trying, but I'm scared that she'll push me over. And I said, all right, if you feel like you're going to fall over, just grab onto me. I don't care if you rip my shirt, just grab me. She's like, oh, thank you. And so the guy next to me must have heard what I was saying to her because we both kind of moved a little bit at the same time, and we're both like, put your hand here, like on the rail. And then she's like, oh, thank you. So she put her hand there, and I just kept an eye on her the whole night. And she was having fun. She was going crazy. So then at the end of the night, they were handing out the set lists, and I screamed out like, you know, we've got a young one kind of thing. And yeah, and so he went to hand it down to us, and I went to grab it to give to this like 15-year-old, and this man's hand just come through and snatched it.
Rude.
And I looked and I went, and I'm like, oh, it's her dad. And he gave it to her. I'm like, oh, thank God. And he looked at me thinking I was going to take it for myself. I'm like, oh, no, like I was going to give it to her. And she's like, oh, thank you. I'm like, no, it's fine. But I was like, when I seen it was her dad, I was so relieved because I didn't want her missing out.
Yeah.
But I wanted the like drumstick. Yeah, so I was like, even if I didn't catch the drumstick, you know, and they handed me the set list, I still would have gave it to her. She's fucking 15.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
You know, the chance of me getting another set list in the future, not high, but it could happen.
Higher.
Yeah, exactly. So it was a good night, but this woman, and then as we were leaving, the young girl and her dad were walking behind us, and she was telling me more stuff that this woman was doing. And I'm like, oh my God, like she was full pushing this poor young girl, like not just a little here and there, but like pushing her. I'm like, fucking hell, like It was so bad. But I said, did you have a good time? She goes, oh my God, I absolutely loved it. I said, well, that's the main thing.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
that's all you can hope for.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was such a good fucking night. I'm still on cloud nine, and I've got another show coming up, not next week, the week after. So
Ooh,
I'm really excited. I need more shows.
I feel.
But how was your week? I know that you got up to something pretty interesting this week.
I mean, it's been a pretty low key week for me, I reckon. Just mostly mum and wife duties and more car troubles as per usual. But I did step outside my comfort zone on
Yes.
Saturday, I think.
No, Sunday. Because I had the show Saturday, so it was Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so. I can't remember
Yeah,
anymore. It's too long
yeah,
ago now.
because you were messaging me about it. Um, and I had the show on Saturday, so it would have been Sunday.
Mm. But yes,
I don't know.
I joined a Dungeons and Dragons group in my town, which is totally
Yeah.
freaking like it. I haven't played D&D for so long. I think the last game I actually played was I lived in the Riverland, and we played
Hmm.
one game the whole 3 years I lived there, and that was the night before I moved back here.
Oh my
So
God, it was kind of like a farewell.
yeah, it was kind of fun because we were drawing lots of penises and bong penises, and it was great. I got the photos somewhere. I'll have to show you. Um,
Yes. Oh my God.
but yeah, so yeah, it was great. But yeah, it was a good
I just
time.
remembered that sticker. I love monogamous cream pie.
only in Adelaide.
Yeah. Um,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
it was a good afternoon. I think there's 6 of us plus the DM, which is pretty solid. I have a half elf
That's
druid.
a good turnout.
Yeah,
Yeah. And for up there, that's a pretty good turnout
it's
too.
pretty solid.
Like,
And like, I just
mm,
found out there's also a D&D group that runs on Wednesday evenings at the library.
okay.
But I don't plan on joining that.
Okay. Ah,
Well,
oh,
I'll be busy doing this campaign with these guys, and on top of that as well, I'm also writing Tunnels and Trolls, Worlds, Monsters, just constant mechanics in my head for RPGs, and
yeah.
I don't want to keep having to switch my brain between whatever edition or whatever game I'm playing
Yeah.
because it's just too much, and I've spent so much time world building for Tunnels and Trolls. It's hard enough to wrap my head around 5th edition D&D already.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so other than that,
And
yeah,
like D&D on itself alone is a game that you really need to think. It's not like, I don't know, a video game that you can just sit there and go, oh yeah, whatever.
yeah,
Like D&D, you really need to think about what you're doing, where you're going, who, what, where, when,
absolutely.
why,
And then
whatever.
like,
I've only played it once and I fucking loved it.
no, I love it.
And it
Like
was
I've
like
been
10
playing,
years ago.
yeah, I've been playing since I was like old enough to read. So I'm
Yeah.
kind of used to it. But it's also the whole social aspect of it. Like
Yeah.
it's good. Like I suffer from anxiety and low form agoraphobia. So going out and doing this is really pushing
It's
me.
good.
And I found
Yeah.
I was like super exhausted afterwards, but that could have also been the amount of champagne I consumed. Campaigns and champagnes, baby.
I like that. Campaigns and champagnes. I
But yeah,
like that.
it's good. It's nice to, other than music, it's nice having something to myself that, the children can't interfere with, my husband can't
Absolutely.
interfere with.
100%. I think that it's good, like it's good that you can go to shows and concerts and, whether it's with me or yourself or other people, whatever. But I think we also need other things. Like I've got the car club. You've
Yeah,
got Dungeons and Dragons now. Like, even though I've been doing the car club stuff since 2011, wow, it's a fucking long
it's been a
time.
long month.
15 years, yeah. Um, it's we still need that other thing. Like,
Absolutely.
I've been thinking about leaving the car club committee only because I can't really get there. Even though it's only once a month for meetings, I haven't gone to a event for, I think the last event I went to was our nationals in October last year.
Yeah, and you're up
I'm pretty
this
sure that was
way.
before your wedding.
Yeah. And you were up this way, so you
Yeah.
sent me a snap and you're like, hey.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Um, so I feel bad, but at the same time, I love it. Like, and even though I can't really get to the meetings and everything, all the time, I can't really go to events. I feel like we need that other thing for
Yeah,
us mentally, emotionally, physically as well, that keeps us going, not
yeah,
just concerts. Because we don't know. There might be another day where we don't have any shows for 6 months,
exactly.
which won't ever fucking happen, especially for me.
I'm out there at least every
But
2 or 3 months.
well, I've had a break for like 1 month in the past couple of years, maybe
Yeah,
two. But I still think we need that extra thing because let's face
absolutely.
it, concerts are fucking expensive, you
So
know?
very.
Like
Fuck.
600 fucking dollars for a
My mind is
fucking
still
VIP and
reeling.
a GA ticket.
That's fucked. That's just wow. Oh my
Mm.
gosh, my head.
We're talking about Sleep Theory with their top tier VIP being $510, and then you need to buy the ticket on top of it, which, what did I say it was? 90,
90. Yeah.
95. Yeah.
That's
So it's over
insane.
$600 for a fucking ticket to go see Sleep Through. Anyway, but yeah, Dungeons and Dragons, like, it's good for you and you get to meet new people. Like,
Exactly. Like it was
you
super
know,
super weird because I wasn't going to attend the first session because I hadn't been feeling well, so I didn't get a chance to meet the people who were hosting. And then on the morning of
yeah,
the game, I messaged the host and I was like, "Look, is there a chance we can meet prior to the game because I'm 100% better and I'd actually like to I'm having anxiety just thinking about
yeah.
doing it over the phone, so I'd like to do it in person." And she video called me and she was like, "We actually know you. We've been to your house for a party." And I was like, "Huh? What?"
What? We'll cut that part out. Sorry, guys. Bit of technical issues. Mainly received a call which cut out her camera.
Because my dad's
But
up.
yeah, no, we love you, Daddy. We promise.
Promise.
Um, yeah, like that's really bizarre that you already knew them.
Yeah. So like she video called me and I was like, "Hang on, I." She's like, "We do know each other," and I looked at her and I was like, I know you. I feel like I know you." And she's like, "We've been to your house because we were friends with such and they invited us over to your house for Nigel's birthday." And I was like,
Oh my
"Oh."
God.
And then it all fell together. I was like, "I know you guys," because that was the same party I met stupid fat bitch and Mitch.
Yeah,
And I was like, "Oh my
yeah,
God, I know
yeah.
you
Which we
people."
won't say her name.
Yeah, no, ew.
My mum always said, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. So I won't say nothing.
I mean, my dad told me the same thing, but we still talk trash.
Yeah,
But yeah, so
yeah.
it was interesting. And I rocked up and, you know, her husband was like, "Oh, yeah, hi, it's good to see you. I haven't seen you for like 2 years." I was like,
Oh my
"Yeah, I didn't even know
God.
you guys, like, I didn't even know who you were." I was just drunk
That's
talking to randoms at my
insane.
house.
That's, I mean, I get it though, because you do live in a small country town like me. I think we've got maximum, well, now I want to say close to maybe 1,500 to 2,000 people at the maximum.
Yeah.
But 5 years ago, there was like maybe 1,000 people here. So you live in a small country town like me. Everyone knows fucking everyone.
Oh, it's batshit because one of the other people that played are like, "Oh, I know you from the past," and I was like, "Oh, of course you do." God damn it.
Just
Mistakes were
can't get
made.
away.
Exactly.
Mistakes were made. I just received. Oh no, I didn't. No, it's all good. All good. I had something buzzing on my phone, but it was just Instagram.
Oh, ew, lame.
Sienna Skies.
Oh, not lame. Sorry, boys, take it back. I spoke too soon.
Oh, they were just messaging something. I don't know. I
Yeah.
didn't look at it. Yeah, small country towns. Like, I know we're going off on a big tangent here, but you can't fart without the, person on the other side of the town knowing.
Oh,
Like,
absolutely.
it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah.
But no, that's really good. I'm glad that you did it because I know that you were shitting yourself, but I'm so proud of you for actually going and doing it because
Yeah.
it's always just that first time.
Oh,
Once we do it the
absolutely.
first time, like I know because I have the same like with anxiety as what you do, but mine when I was younger was really bad, but now it's like nothing. Um, I didn't go to my first solo concert on my own, going and staying there on my own because normally I meet friends there. But Naively Viscaris, we've mentioned this before in another podcast. That was the first time I ever went to a show on my own and did it on my own, VIP, and stayed the whole night on my own. I've gone
Yeah.
to multiple since, but it's that first time that's always the worst. You don't know what
Yeah.
to expect. You don't know whatever. But
That's
once you
it.
do it that first time, when you go to do it the second time, you'll be like, hey, bitches, you know,
Literally.
like,
Our
yeah.
Discord chat is already like that.
Yeah, exactly. And then once you're 100% yourself, and then people are like, oh, this Mandy chick's really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, stop. Oh, no, that wasn't. I'm waiting for a certain text message to come through. But yeah, like yeah, I'm so proud you did it.
Oh,
I'm
thank
so proud
you.
of you. Should we get into this episode? Because I think we've been talking long enough about our fucking weeks.
It's been a week.
It's been a week.
Yes. Let's
Mostly for the good, some for the bad.
yeah. Let's do
It's
it. Let's
been
jump in.
very, yes. So the first one we're going to talk about today are gateway bands. Now, I hate when people are, I can't think of that word. You know how they go like, oh, you like so and so, name 3 songs.
Oh, it's like almost like gatekeeping sort of. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
gatekeeping, that's the one. I hate it when people do that.
absolutely.
There's a couple of bands in my gateway band list. So I've basically got mine in kind of like categories.
Yeah.
So I've got like really heavy ones at the very bottom, and then not so heavy and more lighter and lighter and lighter and lighter. So it's kind of like it depends. You don't want to go, oh, you want to listen to heavy metal for the first time? Here, listen to fucking Cannibal Corpse. Like, you're not going to chuck him in the deep end straight off the bat. You know, you want to ease them into it, unless they're already metalheads and they go, look, I want to listen to something really heavy.
Yeah.
What do you recommend? Then I would do it because I already listen to heavy stuff.
Yeah.
But if it's like someone that has never listened to metal music before, you're not going to chuck them in the deep end because they'll go, holy shit, like fucking praise Jesus. You need God,
Go to
you
church.
know, go to church. And I'll be like, the only church I'm going, no, I'm not going to say that.
Oh, hail the Pastafarians.
Oh my God. I'm not going to talk about that either. Yeah, like it's just it depends, you know. What ones have you put?
Oh, see, I should have done mine like you did yours, but me being so old school, I kind of went with genre. So, like,
Yeah.
if I was to suggest someone listening to Doom, I would be like, check out Woods of Ypres or Draconian, or if you want even more old school, like Typo Negative. First
I fucking love that
first three albums of first three albums of Black Sabbath. Start them off there,
Yeah,
or with thrash
yeah,
metal because I'm obsessed with Overkill and Testament at the moment. I'd be like, as much as I hate saying this, screw you, Megadeth. Here's Testament, here's Overkill, smash it out. Um,
yeah.
New wave of British heavy metal. Surprisingly, oh my god, I am not saying Iron Maiden. I am saying Saxon.
Are you sick by any chance?
It must be. I suggest Saxon to everyone because they're just incredible. And then
Yeah,
I've got modern where I've put something like Motionless in White or Architects or Bad Omens, that sort of
they're
style.
good. Yes, Bad Omens would be a good one
I
because
like
they're
Bad Omens.
kind of like,
They're in the
yeah,
middle. So they're good. And then I've got symphonic and
yeah.
power metal where I put Xandria because I'm obsessed with them at the moment. I put Xandria as symphonic instead of something like Nightwish or Within Temptation because, step out a little bit further. They're more than just that vocal style.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
for power metal, I picked Halloween because you can't go wrong with Halloween. Every song they've ever written is a certified banger. Like,
Yeah.
I will recommend these bands to anyone and everyone. Like,
I like the fact that we're so different with our answers. Like you've got some newer stuff in there, like Architects, Bad Omens, Motionless in White, but you've got a lot more old school metal, which I think is really good because, like, even though I listen to old school metal, it's for me, like for you, old metal is where it's at. For me, it's the
absolutely.
newer stuff. Like, I love the newer stuff. And it's not so much because I think it's better. I don't. I think that the older stuff is incredible. I think the new stuff is incredible.
Yeah, same.
But I like listening to bands that I'm going to go see.
Yeah.
I like listening to older bands like Typo Negative.
Mm.
Um, I'll keep it PG.
Will you be my
Um,
druidess, Tam?
need a gallon drum. um, PG Tamira. Um, Yeah, like I love listening to the older stuff, but I like listening to bands I'm going to see.
Yeah.
So now for the past month or so, I've been fixated on Wage War. Now I'm fixated on Holding Absence and Stepson, more so Stepson.
Yes.
I know.
Yes, yes, yes.
Um, so, you know, and then I'll also be fixated on fucking Megadeth because Mandy, the fucking little rat bag, brought me a ticket to go see Iron Maiden and Megadeth.
I can't wait
Fucking
for that
love you so
fixation.
much.
I'm so excited for you to go on this
I
journey.
know. I know. I love Megadeth. I have for a long time, but I also haven't listened to them for a long time.
Yeah.
So I know that there'll be songs where I'll be like, oh my God, I haven't heard this in years, and then like jam out to it.
Yeah.
And then there'll be songs I'll be like, hang on, I've never heard this before,
And there's
you
just Mandy
know?
crying on
So,
the floor.
yeah, literally. And we haven't even gone through the gates yet. um, so I like that our answers are so different.
Yeah.
You know, to start off with, I've put bands like Red Hook
Yeah.
because they give that like metalcore vibe, but they've also got like, I don't know what you'd call it. Not techno, but yeah,
Yeah.
like really cool. And then I thought Lacuna Coil as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like
That's a
they're
good entry band.
stepping, yeah, because they're not what I would class as heavy. Like they're not heavy metal. They are a metal, but they're not
They're
like
gothic. They're a
heavy metal.
gothic
Yeah,
band. Yeah.
yeah. I've also put The Last Martyr.
All
Still
the crying.
crying. The
We love
Last
you.
Martyr. I know. I've got a lot of Australian bands on here. Inertia,
Yeah.
which I'm so angry because they were here on Saturday night. They played in Adelaide on Saturday night. I couldn't go because I was at Wage War.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've ever missed an Inertia show, whether they've opened or headline. The first time I've missed an Inertia show in however many years it's been since I found them. 3
Shit.
years.
Wow.
I'm so upset. I'm so fucking devastated.
I know, how rude.
Um, I know. So Inertia, I've got Catch Your Breath as well because again, they're not overly heavy, but they do have a little bit of heaviness to them.
Yeah.
And then I've got our Sienna Skies boys.
We love you.
Like, as you can see, they're getting a little bit heavier and heavier and heavier and
Yeah.
heavier.
I've loved watching the
Um,
progression.
I know. And then I've got Caskets, UK
Mm-hmm.
band Caskets. Then I've got Currents, American band
Yeah.
Currents. That's so fucking tongue twister. Caskets, Currents. And then I've got our boys Impatient 67.
Yes.
Then going a little bit heavier again, I've got Haraway.
Yeah.
I've got Nea Bliviscaris. Then I've got Parkway Drive.
Yeah.
So Parkway Drive is on that verge of singing along to heavy.
Yeah.
And then for the heavy, I've got Lorna Shore, Chelsea Grin, and Whitechapel.
3 top choices there.
I know.
Absolute
So
base.
I've got like some of my bands are older. So Nea Bliviscara started in 2003. I don't know what year Lacuna Coil started in, but I know they've been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Whitechapel and Chelsea Grin, I know have been around for quite a while. And Parkway Drive have been around for fucking donkey's years.
I know. They've been out for ages.
Like 20, they had their 20-year anniversary 2024. So 22 years.
Yeah. That's insane.
So they've been around since 2003, 2004.
So that's pretty
Same
solid
as
range.
Nea Bliviscaris. They've been around since well, I know that they released their first EP, I think it was, in 2003.
Yeah.
So they've been around, or they started in 2003. They've been around for a very long time. Oh, I've got hiccups again. So yeah, it depends on how heavy we're going. To who I recommend. Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna tell someone to listen to Whitechapel if they've never listened to anything heavy.
Yeah, that's it.
Or Lorna Shore, you know. Even though I love all of these bands. And these are all bands that I've seen multiple times or once or whatever. You know, I love all of these bands.
Yeah.
Now the next question's a little bit of a touchy, emotional one. Which metal album has helped you through a tough time or tough times, if there's been more?
Well, I probably bang on about this band quite a lot now since I've discovered them. Once again, I'm going to say Woods of Ypres. Now that I know that's how it's pronounced, I've remembered. I've made sure I've drilled that in. I can't pick an album solely for like the entirety of it. Oh my god, English is not my first language today. I'm stuck in Italian brain. But like heaps of their songs I've discovered recently seem to resonate with like not so much my life now, but they've helped me sort of not romanticize or fantasize about times that I did have. You know, it's let me
Yeah,
sit with the grief and let me it's let me process a lot of things.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Woods of Ypres has really been
And
good for that.
I think as well, like I really struggled with this question But then I was sitting there going, well, the tough time doesn't necessarily have to be one specific thing. It could just be across the board. So
Exactly.
it could be you're feeling depressed because of whatever reason. So something to get you through that. Not so much, oh, when a pet died.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to necessarily be one specific event. It could be anything. So I actually really like that. I honestly have never listened to them.
Yeah, I will send you 3 songs because I mean it's going to take me a while to figure out which 3 songs I want to send you, but I'm obsessed. When I first heard the song Finality,
Okay.
I bawled my eyes out. And I had to
I
listen to
don't
it like
like those songs.
I had to listen to it
Don't like
6
them.
times before I stopped crying. And it made it
Yeah.
even worse because like the last I'm going to say 30 seconds of that song is just
Oh no.
silence.
Oh.
Like the heartbeat has
Oh.
stopped and it's goosey bumps. And it's just the silence, like flatline silence. And I think as much as the words killed me, I think that silence was the nail in the coffin. And then like there's a song of theirs called Shards of Love, which
Mm.
I've sent to one of my friends from the Riverland before, and I was like, this song hits hard, especially when you've lived
Yeah.
both sides of that song, when you've lived both those voices, and it's surprisingly helped me out with a lot of past relationship problems that I keep replaying, and you know areas of my life where things were just really shit, and it's really helped me process and not come to terms but accept the fact that I've been through this man has written
Yeah.
songs about what was going on in my head during these exact times. I didn't find it during those times, but finding it after I think has been more therapeutic for me than if I had found them at that time, because if I had found them at that time, I don't know where I'd be right now, because they are devastating.
Exactly. Exactly.
But yeah, What's a Keeper
Exactly.
is that band for me.
I really struggled with this question because I, as much as I love music, and music does help me through a lot of tough times, I don't have a specific album
Oh yeah,
because as much as I love listening to albums, I usually connect with one or two songs on an album, like emotionally, because I'm going through a hard time, whatever.
yeah,
And then all the other ones I connect with because they're great songs, but they don't do something to me inside, you know. Um, I really struggled there. I was thinking of bands that I used to listen to when I was younger, like Paramore. I was listening to, like, I've even listened to a few bands since we decided to ask this question. Um, Sum 41,
oh,
because,
don't get me started.
fucking love Sum 41. I listened to them in my younger days, and they did help me get through, not help me, but I connected with, certain songs of theirs to help me get through some things in
Yeah,
life. But there's no actual metal album that has helped me through a tough time. There's metal bands like Evanescence, fucking Patient 67,
yeah,
Sienna Skies, The Last Martyr, Wage War, Within Temptation, Nightwish. They've got songs, fucking Memories from Within Temptation. Whoa.
Cool on my techie
um,
alien Nightwish. Oh.
yeah, yeah. There's songs from bands that help me get through. If I could make a playlist of these said songs, which I might or might not have a playlist on Spotify that has a coffin and a cross that has to get played when I die. There's songs that help me get through points in my life,
I'm
like
going to agree.
Parallel from Dayseeker,
Yeah.
you know, like I can't remember what other songs are on there. There's a lot. Oh, fucking Blue from Stepson, because it always makes me go, um,
Sad boys.
you know, sad voice. I know. Um, I don't have an album,
Yeah.
and I hate that because I can't just have a bad day and go, I'm going to listen to this one band, I'm going to listen to this album because I want to feel things. I
Yeah.
can't do that because
Well,
I don't have an album.
I'm kind of in the same spot as you. So like I couldn't pick a particular album. I just picked a handful of songs. But
Yeah,
again, I do have a playlist on Spotify that's called When the World Wants to Break You. And it is literally every single depressing song I have ever heard
yeah,
that has pulled me out of my depression, no matter how depressing
yeah,
those songs are. I put that on, I'll
yeah.
cry for 6 hours, and I'll get out of bed and be like, sup, bitches, I'm ready to fight. Let's do this.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Fucking
I'll
exactly.
take on a fucking blue whale right now. I've had my 6 hour cry session.
Blue whale.
It's the biggest thing I can think
Oh,
of. I'm pretty sure it is the biggest thing.
oh. I know the sperm whale. Oh no, I'm not.
We're gonna pretend everything.
Um, I know. I won't beep that out because I didn't say anything naughty. Um, Now this next one we've spoken about a fair few times, the difference in scene cultures.
Yeah,
So, like, it could be emo versus goth. It could be emo from the 1990s, early 2000s to emo today, or even goth from back then to today. It could be whatever.
yeah.
Just the differences.
Well, I'm just going to start with goth music now to goth music back in the 80s because I love my goth music. I love Clan of Zymox, Susie and the Banshees, Pantheist, Sisters of Mercy. You know, I love that type of music. That just it gets my rocks jollying. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, you know, back in those days, like back in the 80s and 90s, you know, it was hauntingly beautiful. Like it wasn't well, it wasn't depressing. It wasn't heavy on the soul. It was about love. It was about being yourself, accepting who you are. And then I listen to
Yeah.
gothic bands these days. I'm not going to say any names because I'm probably just going to be a bit bitchy about them. I find gothic music these days is very whiny. Like
Yes.
it's not capturing that I'm I'm goth, I don't give a fuck type of energy. Like
Yeah.
it's not giving the love, the longing, the melancholy. It's just whiny. And I can't
Oh,
tolerate it.
100%. No, so our answers with this are very different. Like Mandy's gone more music style, like wise. I've gone more of the scene, like dress, clothing and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff, attitudes, whatever. But I agree 100%. And I don't know if the music today being more whiny is because the people of today are more sensitive. They're more whiny. They're more
Yeah.
where back then they were more like, this is me. Take it as you fucking see it. If you don't like it, fuck off.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's part of the reason.
I mean, I wouldn't put it
Um,
past it. Like, it makes sense.
yeah,
The world's
yeah.
fucked these days. No offense,
And
people.
I know the world these days is a lot different to back then. I know that there's a lot more going on in the world now than what there was back then. Um, I know that it's tougher. Well, I won't say tougher because it was just as tough back then, but there's a lot more now that can ruin someone's life. than what could back then.
Yeah.
Like suicide rate, I don't know what the suicide rate is compared to like now compared to back then. I know it was still quite high back then because of, you know, the war and,
Yeah.
you know, whatever going on, but it's more spoken about these days. And I know that the suicide rate these days is really high because of social media, because of bullying, because of mental health. Mental health was a big thing back then, but no one spoke about it because it was
Yeah.
a taboo subject, kind of like cancer. You know, I know that things like that have changed. But at the same time, it's the people themselves.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that people were raised in the wrong way because people get raised in whatever way their parents think is right. And there's no right way, there's no wrong way. You just fucking get raised how they
Yeah.
think to raise you, whatever, you know. But people are more fucking sensitive
Mm-hmm.
now. Like, I don't know. I just, yeah, people, I don't like people.
They be drinking that
I
tap
really
water.
do. As I sit here drinking, nah, this is rainwater. But yeah, I'm with you 100% on that. I think also our answers kind of go together because when I was growing up in the 80s and 90s, emo wasn't really like, especially in this town. This town's tiny. In this town, it wasn't a thing. Emos and goths were not a thing. It wasn't until I was in, I want to say year 7, that a couple of girls from a town 20 minutes away were going to my school here. And they were what I would call punk slash goth. Like
Yes.
they were punks, but they were gothic as well. And they were who I ended up hanging around with. They're the ones that got me into metal. They're the ones that made me who I am today. Thank you, girls. You're amazing. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be this.
And we love this.
And we love this. But I didn't see my first emo until I was in my early 20s. And by emo, I mean with the hair, you know, like, okay, yes, I've got fucking green hair, but I wouldn't call that emo.
No.
Um, I was in my 20s, like early 20s when I seen my first emo. So like the wolf cut, you know, with the colors and
Yeah.
the fucking clip-in extensions and
The
the
raccoon stuff.
makeup, the raccoons, yes. And the clothing, like the big fluffy boots with the fishnet stockings, the little mini
The
skirts, you know, the
chunky
little
belts.
tops, and yeah, like early 20s. I reckon it was like when I went to see Evanescence, and
Yeah.
that was in 2003.
Yeah,
So
wow.
I was 19.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't even early 20s, I was 19, you know? So it was kind of like an not an eye opener, but to me it was like, oh, that's cool. Like I like that look. I never got into that look. I was never an emo kid. I've always been a soft goth. Um, you know, which is fine. Like I don't even call myself gothic
Yeah.
because Gothic isn't just a way of living. It's not just a way of like what music you listen to or what you look like or anything. It's your life.
Exactly.
Like, you know, yes, I love black. I wish my car was black. I've got a fucking crow, you know, hanging from my chandelier. That's not Gothic. I just like crows, you know. I love coffins. I love dark black flowers, you know, dark red flowers, whatever. That's not gothic. That's
Yeah.
just what I like. And it's kind of like I don't even know what I would call myself.
Oh, yeah, I
That's why I say soft goth.
yeah.
Like, because it's, to me, gothic is like the face paint, and like not looking scary because I think they look amazing.
Oh,
But you look at them in public and normal people go, oh, that's scary. To me, that's gothic. Like the clothing, I'm like, I don't wear that kind of shit. I couldn't. I'm not comfortable enough. I wear black clothes and that's as far as it goes.
yeah. Like I totally understand that. Being I grew up in the emo era, like
Yeah.
2000s to now, like seeing emo alternative. I grew up in that. I dress anywhere between, well, obviously you've seen me with 900 different colors of hair,
Yeah.
900 different outfits. I can dress and style myself anywhere between emo and goth. Like I love the ruffles, I love the lace and the velvet. I love
Yeah.
the long flowing dresses and skirts, sleeves that drape. I love the gothic wardrobe. Like my wardrobe
Same.
is full of it. And then like
Yeah.
I then you see me on days like today, I'm just wearing lace pants, Cthulhu t-shirt, my beanie and my wigs.
You
And
don't want to know what I'm wearing today.
like
Track pants and a dress.
I just yeah, the scene is different. The cultures are very different, but because I grew up in that era between the two of them, I've adapted to the romantical. I've I've adapted to the
Romantical.
romantic side of like the gothic culture, but I've also got that edgy, my fishnets, tartan skirts,
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
hair dyeing because I love to dye my hair. Like when I had hair, I used to dye it all the time. You know, like I grew up in the middle, so I've picked the best of both worlds. And
Yeah.
it works. Like being soft goth. Wow, that's hard to say. Works
Soft
for
goth. I
you.
know.
Like
Yeah.
you know, and sometimes
Exactly.
it's yeah, and I think people make a big deal out of
They
emo
do.
and goths, the scene, the alt. It's all
They
almost
do. And that's
taboo.
another thing. Alt. Like, I know that alt is alternative. I don't class myself as alt, even though, like, I don't know. It's really hard because I look at myself as more gothic
Yeah,
than I do anything else. That's why I say soft goth, because I do like the coloured hair. I don't have just all black hair anymore. I have the colour. I 90% of my clothing is black. I've got like a red and black tartan skirt that I sometimes wear to shows, you know. Um, things like that. Like my makeup's usually colourful. Like today I've got like more of a
it looks
pinky
good.
brown colour. Thanks. You know, it's not all just black. Like I would feel so depressed if everything was just black. Like I need that little bit of colour
Yeah,
to
I
keep me
understand
sane.
that. I think
But I'm not
that's why I dye my
I'm not
hair.
oh yeah, exactly. I love like when you said about, the gothics, with the long sleeves and the dresses. My dress that I wore to my 40th,
Yeah,
I fucking loved that dress. I still have that dress. No way in hell it would fit me today because I've lost like 10 kilos since then. No way in hell it would fit me. But I still love that dress. I have
yeah,
to buy another one
it's
because I fucking
gorgeous.
love it. Um, and like I will get a bit real. I'm not a small girl. I'm a larger girl. And
Twins.
I'm always going on like Temu and Shein and things like looking at gothic dresses and gothic, clothing attire. And I'm like, oh, that was so pretty. Like, I love that. I won't look good in it. I know I will not look good in it. I won't be comfortable in it. I'm like, hurry up and lose the rest of this weight because I want to wear it. Like, it's fucking hard. And I hate it because there's so many women, like bigger women on social media that go, don't wait to lose the weight to wear what you want to wear it now. I'm like, that's all well and good for someone with confidence. I
Absolutely.
have no confidence. My
Feels.
confidence is fucking, there's nothing.
Yeah, same.
The only confidence I have is I've got enough confidence to go and get petrol on my own, to go pay for it to walk into the shop or to go to a concert and do VIP. I'm not confident in what I'm wearing. I hate what I wear, but I'm confident enough to wear it to the VIP.
Yeah.
That's as far as it goes. And it sucks. I hate it. I want to wear what I want to wear. And I like packing all my clothes to move. I'm like, oh, I want to be able to wear that one day. And mum's like, if you're never going to wear it, throw it away. I'm like, but I want to wear it one day.
Yeah.
She goes, what's the chances of you wearing it? I'm like, probably never. She goes, throw it away. There's no point in keeping something that you'll probably never wear. If you do get to that point, buy another one. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it.
Yeah.
I'm not taking shit with me to wherever I fucking move to,
Yeah.
if I'm never going to wear it. Like, there's no point.
Which is fair.
I know. I just looked at the time and we've been rambling on for fucking ages. So we're going to basically not quite end the episode yet, but we're going to do spin the wheel. And then we are going to sign off. So I will get my spin the wheel up. I'm so excited. I'm going to screen record.
I hope it doesn't land on one of mine because I'm not prepared.
Alrighty, here we go. I'll turn it down.
Oh, I don't like that face.
It's landed on Saxon.
Oh! Fuck. I have absolutely nothing written down about these guys, but I can talk about them.
Okay.
Because I love this band. Oh, Saxon. Of course it has to be one of mine.
I sounded like Michael Jackson then.
All right, let's do this. So, Saxon, hailing from Britain, emerging into the music scene during the new wave of British heavy metal, alongside bands like Iron Maiden, drawing a blank, Iron Maiden, Angel Witch, drawing a blank. Anyway, that's all besides the point. Every album Saxon has done has been incredible. My favorite album is, I'm going to have to say Lionheart is my favorite album.
Okay. Yeah.
And my all-time favorite song by Saxon would have to, it's a three-way tie. So I love Saxon. I've always loved Saxon. It was always one of my, Dad, can we listen to Saxon bands?
Yeah.
He'd always ask us, what do we want to listen to today, kids? Saxon. So I think, three-way tie between Beyond the Grave, which is very underrated. I think more people need to say how amazing that song is. Princess of the Night, which is not about a princess at all. It's about a train.
Oh.
It's actually really cool. It is such a good song. I'll have to send you the link to it. I love it.
I've never listened to them, so you'll have to send me a few songs.
Yes, I love Saxon. Biff Byford's voice is just incredible. Very recognizable. It's great. And then my last favorite song, for some reason, I know what it's about, but I can never think what it's about. So it's called Strangers in the Night 747. So it's about a plane and a plane flying.
Strangers in the Night. I was thinking something quite dirty.
No, they drink tea. They don't drink the whiskey. They're the proper English people. So yeah, it's about a plane that needs to land, but there's a blackout in New York, so they can't land, and they're circling around. But for some reason, my brain always associates it with Stephen King's The Langoliers.
I love Stephen King.
Yeah, me too. And
Okay.
last time I flew, I've got to learn not to listen to that song before I get on a plane. Because when I flew to Sydney a couple of years ago with my husband, it was at nighttime, and I started having a panic attack because that was the last song I listened to before we got on the plane. It was great.
When I'm on the fucking plane, and people will fucking go off at me about this, but when I get on a fucking plane, I will sit there on my phone and watch Plane Crash Investigation.
See, I could watch that shit
I
at home.
don't know why. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't do it every time, but I did it a couple of times, and I was like, I shouldn't do this.
Yeah. But no,
I'm just like, when I die, I die. I don't care.
I mean, yeah, that's true. That's true. But yeah,
It's like Mum and Dad were worried about me. They were worried about me catching the train home at midnight the other night. And I was like, if I get stabbed, I get stabbed.
Literally. That's why I love the Gauntlet line. You never know what you're going to get on the midnight train.
Yeah, the same with Seaford. Seaford is really bad.
Yeah.
Like, Seaford is a horrible line at night time. But I'm like, you know what? If I get fucking stabbed, I get stabbed.
Life well lived. I get stabbed on my way home from a concert. Fuck yeah.
Exactly. At least I went out with a fucking bang.
Yeah. Yeah.
No shit. I've never honestly listened to them.
Never.
Yeah,
I will send you my 3 favorite songs.
Yes, please do.
I love it.
That will be my homework.
Yes.
That'll be my homework between now and next week.
Yeah.
That will be my homework.
And Saxon gets played so much in this household that even my 5-year-old runs around singing Princess in the Night.
Does she?
Yeah.
Oh, she's so cute. I miss her. I need to see
her. She's a freaking knob jockey.
I love that you say knob jockey as well.
It's like one of my favorite
words.
all
the time. I love it. Awesome. Well, thank you. Hopefully next week I won't be sitting in my car. I'm not sure what's going to happen next Wednesday when we go to record. Now, we do have a couple of song review. Another snake.
Yeah, it's a red one. It's not so tasty.
We do have a couple of song reviews that we've done over the past couple of weeks that I want to put out. I've just been so busy and so tired. I haven't had the chance to get on my computer to edit anything. But now we've done this episode, I will be getting onto the computer to edit. So I will do the song reactions as well, and I'll be pumping those out over the next week.
I'm so excited to watch some of them.
I know. We need to do a couple of them again because we recorded and it didn't work. It wouldn't let me download them.
Boo.
But I know. But we'll do them again. That'll be all fine, well and good. But until then, well, until next time, stay metal, support the scenes, whatever scene it is. Go to the shows, buy the merch, all the good, fun stuff. But yeah, I'm excited.
So excited. Life is good.
Life is good. I need my bed. It is calling me. I need a nap. Nah. My son and his girlfriend will be up here in about 10 to 15 minutes for my dad's birthday lunch. So I better go get dressed and yeah. Oh, yeah, it's time for me to go. I'm tired.
Nap time.
Until then, we will see you at the next gig.
Love y'all.
See ya. Bye.